Hey folks, this is Johnny. Welcome to another home studio trainer show. And this time we're going to look at something that I think a lot of you are already familiar with, but I'm going to take a whack at this. Event effects. If you're doing mixing and you want some reverb or something on a particular piece of a track, not a particular track, a particular piece of a track, you can actually do this in Studio One. So I'm going to use the song that I've been using throughout so far these videos over here on the Mac. The ones I released the last few days are over on the PC. This one I'm doing on the Mac, but all of this works on both systems. All right, so let's see. Before we get started, if you guys could, I would really appreciate it if you would become a member and actually join the channel. If not, a simple like and subscribe is good enough. So I really appreciate the support. So here we are. What time is it? It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, and I just woke up. I work graveyard shift, and I went a little late, and the next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Holy cow. All right, so let's go ahead to the classroom, and what we're going to do is we're going to use event effects to actually put on a drum track. So I need to turn this off so that I can, whoa, heavy CPU usage. All right, and that's because I've only got 8 gig of RAM. In part, because I've only got 8 gig of RAM. All right, so here we go. We have a drum part right here. There we go. Let me actually turn that up a bit here. I have to open up my, let's see here. Give me 1 second. I need to open up. Let's see if I can get this to work here. There we go. UC Surface. I got to turn up. Oh. It looks like I can't open up UC Surface. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to turn up the volume of the music. All right, so here we go. We have the drums. I'm going to solo it. All right, so now let's say I want to take this snare hit right here. Just that snare hit. And I want to make it boom. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I'm going to show you how to do it nonetheless. I'm going to turn off the snapping just so that I can really place my cuts. All right, so I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to go with my knife tool, and I'm going to cut this right here and here. So now, once you do that, you open up the inspector. And what this does is whatever you select within your track ends up being the priority over here. So if I move this up a bit, so now we have this thing called event effects. I'm going to enable it. There we go. So now, if you look closely, if I click on the other sides of the cut that I made, you can see that the event effects are disabled. So when I go here, they are gone. It actually asks me to enable. Let me see if I can show you guys this. There we go. It actually asks me to enable. And when I click on the event that I want to edit, there it is, you can see that it actually comes down as enabled, and it asks me to disable. So there's a couple of ways now to get the effects onto that event. I can simply drag the effect from here, effects. I want to go ahead. I like to keep it simple when I do these, so I'm just going to use the mix verb. All right, so for the mix verb, if I want to drag it on to just this event, nothing else, just this event on this track, I can either drag it on to here, and I believe it's Alt. Let's see, is it Alt? Yes, it is Alt. So I can either drag it onto here, boom, there we go. And we can see the mix verb over here, or I can simply, let me actually undo that. Or I can simply drag it over here. Bam. Whoops. It is enabled. Oh, can I not drag it anymore? I might not be able to drag it anymore. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Bam. Now, we've got it over there. So, either drag it from here onto the event while pressing Alt, or drag it right onto the event effect option in the inspector. All right, so let's see. I want a huge reverb. And I want it big in this mix just for this event. So now if I did this correctly, listen to that. All right. I wish I could make the music a little louder, but I can't because I got to get my UC Surface working. It's locked up or whatever. Listen to that. That is pretty cool. And you can do that with just about any kind of effect and plug in third party, whatever you want. You can put it right onto the inserts in the inspector, or you can alt drag it onto the event itself. So let's go ahead and listen to what it sounds like in the mix. Here we go. That's pretty cool. Should I do another one? I think I'm going to do one more. I'm going to take the knife tool and I'm going to go here and here. And I think I can... I'm going to try something. I'm going to click enable. So I wonder, I can't. What I was wondering if I could do, because you can actually in the mixer you can actually drag effects just from one channel to another. So what I was wondering is if I can take the effect from here and drag it onto this event. No, it's not going to let me do that. Okay, so you can't go backwards. That would be cool if I could do it that way. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to go right here to the plus sign, and I'm going to type in mix verb, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make it really, really big and up the mix. Let's see what it sounds like. There we go. So there we go. Now I got two of them. I don't know why I would do that, but there you go. I actually did it. So that is Event Effects. So I hope you guys got something out of this, and I'll see you in the next video.